game of the NBA Cup with Greg Anthony. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81, with Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
So the Nets starting five. Martin is out there with Demon. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Sharp, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Martin against Brown. And it's Martin missing. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Jokic draws the double. Gordon with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Offensive rebound. Claxton makes it off the glass.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Murray left side, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr., and after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Murray outside. Over Demon. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Claxton with the steal. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
Murray scanning the floor. And yes, it's good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
The kick out to Porter. They get it back. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Porter, covered by Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Demon missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Brown. Covered by Martin. Here's Porter. And the basket is good. Porter's got 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, now here's Murray. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22.
Unreal!
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. We're outside. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jokic a screen. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Demon, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Brown. Rebounded by the Nets.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Murray with it. Picked up by Claxton. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan for the Nuggets. Jones checked in for Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Johnson. And it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. And then for Brooklyn, Zaire Williams comes in for Sharp. Mann subbed in for Demon. The Nets working the ball around now. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And looking at some numbers for Martin, his last 10 games, he's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
Yeah, truthfully, I think his numbers are fine, but in talking to him, he thinks they should be even better.
Pass to Jokic. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Over Martin. And another miss by Denver.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Claxton inside. Defended by Jones. Screen by Claxton. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Claxton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. In the corner, it's Brown. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Martin again. Brown, and finished off by Martin.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Brown, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Martin. Nick Claxton getting it done for the Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup. Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nets?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
They've got Christian Brown. Jones is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brown in at the 1. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. Brown finds Valanciunas. Over in the corner, Brown. In transition, here come the Nets. Williams with a clean look. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Brown, the pass to Valanciunas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jamal Murray.
And his three-point shooting has gotten up. over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there from him.
Murray's checked in for Brown. Saraf, he's checked in for the Nets. Murray has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Man, covered by Brown. Inside, here's Clowney. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Murray with it, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. In the corner, it's Brown. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. And a change for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Williams. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
It's his first trip to the line. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys and they don't mind at all.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now Murray. 10 points for him. The 19-footer is on the money. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Pass to Man. Here's Demon. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Brooklyn trailing. Man finds Porter. Here's Demon. And stolen by Murray. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Jokic inside. Claxton's there. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Pass to Porter. And here's Sharp, defended by Gordon. Sharp sets the pick for Claxton. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And here is Murray. 12 points for him. pass to Jokic. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's
game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
With this break in the action, let's find out which rookies have been lighting it up from downtown this month. And you look at Demon, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range, and over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Claxton with the steal. It's Martin on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's Demon missing. Denver's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Deep 2 from Murray. Gordon lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 11 points for Aaron Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
They're outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And it's Murray penetrating. From deep, Jokic. Brooklyn with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Porter looking it over. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And it's Murray with the jam.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Nets trailed by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Demon. And the shot is long. Here's Murray. 14 points for him. And there's the drive. And that one drops. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are...
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our players. And that is our...
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. It's been one... Outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Sharp out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Martin. And it's Demon in at the point guard. Here's Porter. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Outside Gordon. Jokic against Claxton. Murray, the pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Out to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Hardaway's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And here's Jokic. Porter with the steal. Martin with it. Hardaway picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Great, what a game we've been treated to. Not much separating these 2 teams.
And you've got to enjoy the high level of skill being displayed. This is not your normal game this time of year on the NBA calendar. You can tell this one means a little bit more, Kevin, and the players also are enjoying it.
Catching up on the change. For Denver. Jones checked in for Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Hardaway. And it's Bruce Brown in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Jokic beyond the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Now, here's Sharp. The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for the Nets.
First free throw is good. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. He's perfect from the line this time. And a 4-sport athlete, Tim, back in high school. Bruce Brown played basketball, baseball, football, and soccer.
Yeah, Kevin, that's easy to believe when you watch him play. He brings a versatility and a toughness that is much bigger than his 6'4" frame.
Pass to Brown. They grabbed her on this. Too easy inside from Jokic.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Nuggets, number 1.
Well, we can talk about their defensive rating and their pace of play and all of those things, but the bottom line is this team is hard to score on.
Nets trail by 8. Outside, Martin. Pass to Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jones finds Brown. Now Jokic. Claxton covering. Brown wide open. He fired. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Pass to Porter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Kevin, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Jokic passes to Brown. Back to Jokic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
He's found his rhythm here in the second half. Let's see if they keep calling his number.
Here's Demon. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Martin. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in assists. And, of course, a knockdown shooter from the perimeter, ranking 3rd in field goal percentage from beyond.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Watson, the pass to Jones. The three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 12. Man with it. Jones covering. Man can't hit.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Watson finds Jokic. In the corner, it's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Zeke Najee's checked in for Jones. Then for the Nets, Bonnie's checked in, and it's Wilson in for Nicholas Claxton. Williams fires. Wide open shot is on the money.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Brown. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Fades away. Rebounded by the Nets. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Back to man. Fires top of the key. And Clowney can't get it to go. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. A nice shot by Brown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Williams. Back to Martin. On the wing, man. Over Brown. Man can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Jokic. He's whistled for the 5-second back-to-the-basket violation.
Substitution on the court.
It's Porter outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. Nets trail by 15. Jamal Murray is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. It's Najee in a power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray with it. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Denver.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's man. That one good for 2.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Screened by Valanciunas. For 3, Murray. No good. Shot missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Nets. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Porter in the corner. Sinks the triple.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Now here's Murray. Defended by man. Now Murray to the inside, and Valanciunas kicks to Watson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Back to Murray. They set the pick. Back to Watson. To the right side. Taken away by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Pass to man. Back to Porter. Over Murray. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Porter.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
And here are the Nets. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Williams for 3, hits the three-point bomb.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Zeke Naji. Johnson, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Christian Brown subbed in for Hardaway. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you so much. Martin against Brown. Here's Demon. Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Porter outside. Here's Demon. He's covered by Murray. Here's Porter for 3. From outside, it's good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now Johnson. Porter with the steal. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Murray. And he does not hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Claxton. And that one is good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
And here is Murray. Jokic on top. Jokic draws the double. Johnson fires. He drills the 3.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
Porter outside. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Murray outside Jokic. Brown with it. And get the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Now Johnson takes advantage. That J is good.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Now Sharp. Oh, that is a big-time change.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Murray, and they double up Murray. Claxton with the steal.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get possession.
He's again. Good work there as it goes down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Brown against Martin. Again, saves him with the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the point from that missed shot.
Those second chance points can add up.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No time to waste on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here.
Now Sharp. Porter outside. Lets loose a 3. Now here's Murray. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. See you next time.